Colonel William Guile. One of the greatest martial artists in the world travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name, Street Fighter. The heroic man-beast, Blanka. Hard-kicking fighting machine, Chun-Li. A team of the most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter!
I refuse. I will not abandon Warrior's World to the corruption of the hated wizards.
My liege, victory is within their grasp. If the orb falls into their hands, our world will fall into eternal darkness. You must be true to your mantle of Warrior King and protect your land, even at the cost of your own pride.
It galls me, Rolf, to forsake my people.
You do not forsake us, my liege. You are protecting the orb that sustains our world. Without the power of the orb to sustain Warrior's World, you shall be forced to leave, or stay and perish. Then, it shall be time for you to return. You are now bound together and shall always be drawn one to the other. Now go. Step into this chasm of time and space. Go and return to us safely.
The orb is ours.
The orb belongs to me and my people.
Not for much longer.
No! Follow it, my liege. Find it wherever it lands in time and space. Your world awaits your return, O mighty Warrior King.
This is magic from the stars. We must take it to Prince Chal. He will know what to do with it.
Bison, you must see this. A strange power source of some kind has suddenly appeared here, in Kampfer.
A new power source of some kind?
Perhaps it is time for Shadaloo to renew its traditional ties with the state of Kampfer.
This is Chun-Li Zhang reporting for the Global News Network from the state of Kampfer. Amazingly, the lush garden where I now stand was a barren desert only 2 weeks ago. The man who is credited with this transformation, Prince Chal, will be holding a press conference momentarily to reveal just how he accomplished this amazing miracle.
My people, I had no idea. I thought only to do good for our country.
And he has.
Bison!
With its newfound power, your country can now emerge from its years of poverty and despair and into an era of riches and prosperity. With Shadaloo's benevolent assistance, Kampfer is now ready to assume its rightful position as a global power.
Benevolent assistance? Like when Shadaloo provided illegal arms to Kampfer, then looted its national treasury in return?
I see that you've lost your much vaunted objectivity, Miss Zhang. I stand by the facts. We are here only to do good. Watch.
No! Stop! He's dangerous! Get down! Very impressive. Does this mean you're going to share this power over the elements with the rest of the world?
Of course we will share. For a price. Other nations will have to pay, and pay well, for our services.
What gives the state of Confer the right to charge for this gift of life?
The Protectorate of Confer. And Shadaloo must keep this country's best interests in mind. The rest of the world has ignored this historically impoverished nation. Now it seems only fair they pay for its assistance. Assistance for which they will beg on their knees. The prince was too much of an innocent to see the possibilities of this artifact. It is indeed fortunate that I arrived to guide him.
In the old days, you would not have bothered with this charade, but would have wielded this power to command the world.
We are just now discovering the extent of its power. Be patient, Sagat. I will yet command the world, as I still command you.
Enough talk! When do we eat? When do we fight?
Well spoken. Sagat could learn some better manners from you, Zangief. There will be plenty to eat and drink at the ball tonight, which Confer is hosting in my honor. And if the lovely Chun-Li Zhang chooses to interfere with our plans, you'll have your fight as well.
Chun-Li, I saw your newscast. Do you have any idea how Bison accomplished that miracle?
He's carrying some kind of device. It was in his pocket. I don't know where he got it, but its power is fantastic.
We've got to stop him!
Unfortunately, he's done nothing illegal. Yet. However, mistakenly, the prince did request Shadaloo's protection. Chun-Li, go to the state ball tonight. Investigate, but until Bison makes a move, hands off.
Are you telling me I have to be nice to that monster?
No, I'm saying play by the rules. That's what separates us from criminals like Bison. Be patient. He's bound to make a wrong move, and when he does...
No! I will not! Cannot be patient. I've sworn to avenge my father. And so I shall.
Colonel Guile, I think you should prepare a Street Fighter team.
The orb was here. Where is it? Where is the orb?
We took it to the castle, to Prince Chal.
Ah, a ruler like myself. He will understand why he must return the orb.
Ah, Miss Zhang. You are here to document my triumph for posterity?
I'm going to expose you, Bison, for the monster you are.
My, you are free with your insults? Watch. And when you see what I am now capable of, tell me who is going to take it away.
Chun-Li, it has been long since I see you. Let me give you big Russian hug, huh?
I hold the power of the universe in my hand, and not you nor your street fighters will take it from me. This orb is mine!
You are wrong! The orb belongs to me.
And who are you?
I am the Warrior King, rightful guardian of the Orb of Power.
Wrong. You are the ex-guardian of the Orb of Power. I am its new master.
Drat that stupid dress! I can't fight in it! reflected my chi energy.
It looks like the party ends early for you, Chun-Li.
Fools! I will decide when to share my plans with the world!
Chun-Li!
Thanks to a news crew, Bison's true nature is being exposed to the world. Now we can move. Campher's at least 8 hours from here.
We're already on our way.
Verily, I have never seen a woman with your gift for combat, or with your charm and beauty.
I can't believe it. We're in the middle of battle and you're hitting on me?
Your words are obscure. Your meaning is clear.
Kikoken!
Don't let it go to your head, Sagat. The orb belongs to me. I'll seal the borders. Chun-Li and that overgrown barbarian shall not escape. And then I'll make my move on the rest of the world.
I fear I might have fallen, and having fallen, doomed my world.
What do you mean?
On my world, the orb sustains my people by making our barren land fruitful. Without the orb, my world will perish.
How horrible. So your subjects face extinction? All because of the man who killed my father?
Killed your father? If I was not bound to my quest for the orb, I would be your champion and wreak vengeance upon the knave who committed such an outrage.
They don't make him like you anymore. I appreciate the thought, but where I come from, a girl doesn't need a champion. Don't worry about Bison. I'll get him myself.
Well, it seems that though we are on different journeys, we follow the same path. Perchance, we should share our adventure.
Maybe our paths are more similar than you think. Count me in.
This is your notice that Shadaloo has officially absorbed the Protectorate of Comfer. As the newly combined state, we demand recognition and a ransom.
Only kidnappers demand ransom, Bison.
Exactly. You do not know it yet, but I've kidnapped the entire world, Escher. And the AN had better be prepared to hand over control of it to me, or it will face terrible consequences.
Don't be ridiculous, Bison. Even you don't have that much power.
He who controls the weather controls the world. Witness, New York.
Tokyo! Mexico City.
That's just the beginning. Think about it. I'm sure you'll see things my way.
That madman has all the power of nature at his command. How on earth are we going to stop him?
We're entering Comfer's airspace now, but we're hitting some pretty massive turbulence. I don't think the jet can hold. That windstorm wasn't natural! Bison must be behind it! Look out! Well, there's no way in. Looks like Chun-Li's all that stands between Bison and the rest of the world.
But we don't even know if she's alive.
What could be so precious that you must risk all to retrieve it?
If I'm gonna die in this fight, I'm gonna die in my Street Fighter uniform, not wearing a prom dress.
Spoken like a warrior true.
You risked yourself to save that child.
A true warrior must always fight to protect the innocent.
It's like the code of the Street Fighter. Discipline, justice, commitment.
The world must resist this threat. We cannot give in to a madman like Bison.
If the AN military force can't breach Confer's borders, what choice do we have but to surrender?
I ask everyone to remain calm. I got agents on the ground handling the situation.
Hadouken! Sonic boom!
This is too much work. We're hardly getting anywhere.
Don't forget Chun-Li. She's all alone in there. We've got to get through to her.
You're very different from what I first thought you were. You're not a barbarian at all.
And never before have I met a woman like you. If not for the peril of my doomed world, I would stay with you forever. But I must retrieve the orb. I can never forget my quest.
Nor I mine. But if we have nothing else, we have this moment. Let's keep it as long as we can.
Bison has given us 1 hour to respond to his threats, but there is still hope. My agents report.
Your special agents have failed. We have no more time. We must surrender.
There, we're through.
We're too late. The AN has surrendered. They're sending a delegate to Bison with the treaties. He's already on his way.
At last I've won. The world is mine.
The AN aircraft is approaching.
I must clear the barrier of wind so they can land.
This is what we've been waiting for. Spinning bird kick!
Zangief is most strong man in world. He trained with mighty Russian bears.
Bears? The Warrior King trains with dragons.
The barrier is down. The AN has broken through. We must escape. Ah!
Go! Without the orb, your world is doomed. You must go.
The chronicles will record the tale of the champion of the Warrior King and her beauty and bravery.
If I cannot have the orb, then neither shall you!
Chun-Li, I should have known you'd be able to hold the fort despite the odds.
It looks like you've been working out some major frustrations here. Maybe you, need a boyfriend.
I already have one. Hope to meet him someday.